Hi there, I'm Jodi Reinert. I have had a lot of friends lately ask me about hobbies. Like, what are your hobbies? What do you think I should do for a hobby? What are some good hobbies out there? And of course, you might expect my natural response is paper crafting, right? Card making, scrapbooking, all of those things. That's my go-to response. My very first scrapbook I made our 29th anniversary is this summer, and it was a wedding album. So about 29 years ago was my first scrapbook. And then I have been making cards for, probably about 25 years with Stampin' Up! Products. So it's definitely been something that's been important to me as a hobby over the last 30 years. So why do I like paper crafting? I love that creative outlet. I went to college to become a teacher. My minors are math and science. So that kind of gives you an idea of how my brain works, math and science. I didn't even know I needed a creative outlet, but it's such a great experience to sit down. Of course, you're inspired by different things or projects around you, but then to sit down and make something to accomplish that and say, look what I made. It's just an awesome thing to be able to do. And what's pretty cool is that it can be an independent thing. I can sit here by myself, have some nice quiet time and make cards. I could watch something on Netflix if I want to, or I could get together with friends, neighbors, family members, and we can be creative together. What's cool about that is that when you're creating with other people and paper crafting together, you can encourage one another, you can inspire one another. Sometimes you give each other suggestions on what embellishment to use or what colors to use or whatever it might be. So it's a great creative outlet. It gives you a sense of accomplishment, and it can be done by yourself or with other people. What I think is unique about paper crafting, we have those benefits, like the personal benefit to me of making the cards or doing the page layouts. All of those benefits to me that make it a fun hobby. But what's unique is the impact that it can have on somebody else. Because when I make that card and send it out for a birthday or a thank you or thinking of you or sympathy, whatever that occasion might be, it makes an impact on the person who's receiving the card. And not everybody likes to make handmade cards. I get that. That is okay. But I would argue that everybody likes to receive a card. Everybody likes to get a card in the mail, right? And if you send a handmade card, that just takes it to the next level. That just makes it even more special when you send a handmade card. So paper crafting is a great hobby. It's a productive, creative outlet. It gives you alone time or gives you opportunities to interact and be creative with others. And it really can make a difference to someone else when you share what you make by sending a handmade card in the mail. I hope you consider giving it a try. Feel free to reach out if there's anything I can help you with to get started on your new hobby of card making or scrapbooking.